366 to 15.
15.15 miles an hour in the Toyota lane from Team High Risk. And look at the Team Dream, American Dream.
402, 182, Dustin Bradford.
Sure, they're very happy for their driver, their team. Applaud them as they go on by, celebrating America and a very good run in their funny car. There goes another hat. I keep getting paid up here.
Now, Dustin Bradford backs that car up from the burnout, getting directions from his dad back behind there and the backup procedure being done. Bradford and his dad raced SHRA with us for several years. Larry was at the inaugural Funny Car Chaos event up at Denton, Texas, and he ran a Corvette funny car with no roof. He called Topless and qualified well in that inaugural Funny Car Chaos event. Dustin has taken over as the driver and has joined the 3-second club. So this team out of San Antonio making some noise as they continue to improve their consistency and their performance. Let's see what happens with the American Dream right now.
Towards the center line a little bit. Look at that, David. 3.999.
I'm telling you, 180.39 miles an hour and joins that 3-second club. And I can tell you there's a lot of celebration that takes place in the American Dream pit area whenever the 3-second number comes up. So they are some more happy folks.
Is that where I'm getting margaritas tonight? Coming up in the Phil's lane is Dustin Bradford. He's out of San Antonio, Texas.
Dustin Bradford right now number one in the Wolf Pumps C field as they ran a 3:99 personal best. Well, not a personal best, but the 3:99 joined the 3-second club in the qualifying yesterday. So the American Dream team is having one of those good weekends. They're going to see if they can back up that performance. And Dustin Bradford, the American Dream machine loses fire on the burnout.
I tell you what, when they fired the Bradford car, it did not sound right. It had smoke coming out of the right bank. I looked at that and said, I hope that's not a bad sign, but obviously not a good situation.
No, and they knew it instantly as they just immediately pushed the car back. They will take it back to the pits to get it ready for first round.
Final pair in the C category.
Yes, it is. San Antonio, Texas. And bringing an international flavor to our race here at the Lone Star Forklift Funny Car Chaos Classic, Joe Lewinberg from Sweden has that car camped out in California. And after the COVID restrictions were lifted, they came back from Sweden, got the car back together, and decided they would come racing at Funny Car Chaos. Should be a good matchup. Let's see. Big block Chevy power in the Toyota lane and a Chrysler Hemi in the Phil's Trailer Sales lane. All right, pick your favorite, race fans. Win light comes on for the Texas car of Dustin Bradford. How about that pair?
Looked like there was a little bit of wheel spin early in the right lane, and didn't look like there's much wrong with the left lane at all. It was a beautiful run.
Really was. 9.63 short time on the left side. Bradford goes 3.97 at 182 miles an hour to the 4.37 for Joe in the Raw Valley Motorsports team. So put that American Dream machine into the semifinal round. Dustin Bradford from San Antonio and Chris Schneider from Jefferson City, Missouri.
Awesome burnout for Brutus out there, almost going the entire 8th mile drag strip on his burnout run. He's getting himself amped up. He knows he's going to have to be on his game if he's going to be able to beat the car that's been in the threes almost every run this weekend.
Ready for action as they move up towards the pre-stage. There's a spot open in the final. Here in the C field, we've already got Clay Cunningham into the final round. Who's he going to be racing? Bradford edges forward into the pre-stage. Here comes Schneider. All right.
look at that, David. 396.
That's right. 396 beats a 406, 182 miles an hour to 178.3. 078 reaction time for Bradford. So Schneider did what he needed to do. He got 0.04 of a second edge at the starting line, but it wasn't enough at the finish line. Margin of victory, 0.05 of a second. And Dustin Bradford will be racing Clay Cunningham in an all-Texas final round of the Wolf Pumps C Field of Funny Cars. All right, race fans, they're getting ready to spin those babies over, and you'll hear these two Hemis come to life. All Mopar final round, all Hemi final round, all Texas final round here in the Wolf Pumps C Field of Funny Cars.
Looks to be a great matchup on paper. Program. Check the burnout out for the Still Crazy car in the American Dream.
Now Dustin Bradford, a little more humble on the burnout. However, that car has been under 4 seconds practically every time down the racetrack. So they have definitely found something in the American Dream Dodge Challenger. They would love to add their name to the list of winners. The one thing they have not yet accomplished in Funny Car Chaos. All right, race fans, who you got? Still Crazy or American Dream?
Who you got?
Wolf Pumps, C Field, final round.
Watching the center line. Check that out.
Wow, first or worst? Well, first was Clay Cunningham, and he goes red. So that would have put a win light in Dustin Bradford's lane. However, Dustin crossed the center stripe, so that is a worse infraction. So your winner in that race is going to be Clay Cunningham in the Still Crazy Dodge Daytona. And 3:99 the elapsed time for Clay Cunningham. Camp, is that your first 3-second run in Still Crazy? I think it is.
Folks, put your hands together for the Still Crazy Funny Car coming back up the return road.